right, if you are anything like most people, you hold a lot of stress in your neck and shoulders. So we're just gonna take a little time to try to relax our minds and our bodies, but also turn our muscles on and try to stabilize our spine a little bit while we stretch out some of those tight muscles. So go ahead and come to all fours on the mat, hands and knees. Have the tops of your feet down and push through your fingertips, your knees, and the tops of your feet. Bring your belly button up towards your spine. Deep breath in, and as you breathe out, drop your head and curve your spine. Round it out. Breathe in and go the other way and out. In. Squeeze those shoulder blades down and back as you're getting a curve in your low back. And round it out. Feel the space elongating in your spine. And go ahead and just go at your own pace with your breath. Okay, now try to find a flat back position. Again, draw your belly button up towards your spine so that you're tightening those deep core muscles. And squeeze those shoulder blades down and back. Tuck your chin a bit to elongate your neck. Okay, when you feel like you have that pretty well, you're going to bring your arm up with your elbow at a 90-degree angle, and then your leg is going to go out. In, out. So you've got some angles with your knee and your elbow, and you're balancing and trying to keep that belly button to spine. Okay, we aren't going to do too much of this. Let's go ahead and switch to the other side, just kind of getting the muscles warmed up more so that we can stretch them better. Belly button to spine, opposite arm up, and then go ahead and go out with the opposite leg. Doesn't have to be a huge motion. Just feel the muscles in your shoulder blades and your hip working. And keep breathing. Okay, let's go ahead and round out our spine one more time. And then bring our bottom back to sit on our legs and reach your arms forward, getting a good stretch through your shoulders and your back. Okay, and then go back up onto all fours. Put one hand kind of more in your midline. Reach the other arm up to open up your chest, and then you're gonna thread the needle down through. And you should get a good stretch in your shoulder blade and in your neck here with your head resting on the floor. Okay, slowly come back and switch hands. Reach up and thread the needle through. Come back to the middle again. Okay, we're gonna push up through kind of straightening our legs, and you don't have to straighten them very much, but just to get a little bit of stretch through the back of your legs and through your low back. Try to keep your belly towards your thighs. And then you're gonna walk slowly up Let's take a really deep breath, deepest breath you've taken all day. Reach up and big breath out. Okay. Now we're gonna, if this feels okay, you're going to step across with one leg to kind of get an outside of your hip stretch, and then just lean with your arm. And come back, and then we're gonna do the other side. Okay. And then go ahead and go down to a seating position. So we've given a little bit of the full body, kind of turn the muscles on, get the blood flowing, a little bit of stretching. And so now I just want to take some time to relax and get some good stretching in our necks. So try to kind of keep your shoulder blades down and back gently, not like a very forceful contraction of your muscles, but just to have a decent posture while you get a good stretch through your neck. And then you're going to come back up to your midline and then slowly allow your ear to fall towards your opposite shoulder. Okay, let's do a couple of shoulder rolls. Okay, now you're gonna turn, so rotate your neck. Make sure your chin's not coming forward. Okay, your chin is a little bit tucked back, pretty much neutral position, and then bring your chin over your shoulder so that we're not tilting, we're just getting one plane of motion. Back to the center. Let's go to the other side. Okay. Head back forward. And now just take a second to notice your posture. Did you lose your posture there? Do you need to bring those shoulder blades down and back a little bit again? How about your low back? There should be a little bit of a curve in the low back. Feel your sits bones really nicely planted. So just kind of fix your posture if you need to, and then go ahead and switch the leg that is on top if you're sitting crisscrossed. If you're sitting another way, then you don't necessarily have to change how you're sitting, but switch your leg if you're crisscrossed. And now we're gonna look down towards our armpit. So we're coming at an angle, your nose towards your armpit. And then if it feels good, you can reach the opposite arm to the side. And then the side you're looking to, if you want, you can reach to the top of your head to get a little bit of gentle overpressure. Just if it feels good to you. Okay, let's go ahead and switch sides. Again, if it feels good, you can reach the one arm out as the other arm is gently pulling. And maybe you just want to do one or the other. You can leave your hand on your lap or on your knee, or you could just not do the overpressure. Whatever you feel like you need. Okay, head back to center. Let's tuck our chins back, not down, but just back. You might feel a little stretch in your very deep upper neck. You might feel a little crunching if that was a lot of stretching for you. I want you to, again, notice your posture. See if you can bring that belly button towards your spine. Again, shoulders back, and a nice deep breath again as we're going thumbs up. Our arms are reaching up. Notice our shoulder blades at some point can't stay down and back. They have to move with your arms. And just kind of notice the muscles turning on, helping to control that motion. Let's do one more. Good. Well, hopefully you feel like you've turned on some muscles and gotten some things stretched out. Let's just end by finding a comfortable position. So I'm going to have my knees bent up with my back being supported by my mat. My shoulder blades are I'm going to encourage my chest to kind of open up, but then once I'm open, I'm going to just relax, let gravity pull my shoulders and my arms down. And I just want you to thank God for something. Think back upon your day, and I want to thank you guys for doing this, and thank God to allow me to exercise and be so able-bodied. And now I'll just be quiet while you guys think of something that you'd like to thank God for. Okay, you can lie there as long as you need to, but hopefully you feel pretty good.